I want to talk quickly today in this module, which is module number 4, about hierarchy in living organisms, and then we're going to delve into tissues. So there's a lot of optional activities you could do for this module. Depending on if you have a printer, you could print out the coloring sheets, and if you'd like to watch the YouTube videos, I've linked one to this module, but there are about 4 in this series. So if you're interested in this topic, then just watch a few more, and if you don't want to watch them, just stick with completing the note and you'll be just fine. So we're looking at the hierarchy of living organisms, and this is where we start looking at how things are least complex to most complex. So you can think of that in terms of organisms, like a sponge here, or a sea slug going to a cardinal, or a human being. You can think of those as very complex organisms. And if you think about the level of organization within a living system, we start with something that is very, very simple at the cellular level, and then the cells that make up that tissue work together. Tissue works together to create an organ, and then organ systems work together to create an organism. So you can see that hierarchy there, and we're going to look at today tissues. Okay, so you may be thinking about muscle tissue or nervous tissue. This is the textbook section that goes along with that. All right, here's your note. You can start by having some definitions at the top, and then I filled in some of it for you as far as the types of tissues that we're going to delve into. Okay, here's where there's one optional activity for you. Right here, I've attached a coloring sheet that goes along with it. In biology, you can buy these books that are biology coloring books, which are really neat when you're learning about the bones, for example, or when you're learning about the parts of the brain. You have these pages where you can color along according to text, and it gives you some definitions. They're a really handy tool. So I've just taken a scan shot or a picture of one of them, and feel free to use that one if you'd like. Okay, but if you don't want to do that, move along and just use your textbook to help you figure out the different types of tissues. Okay, so you're going to look at 4 major types of tissues. We have epithelial tissue, muscle tissue, nervous tissue, and connective tissue. And here are the ones that I definitely know you know as well. You know what cartilage is, and bones, and tendons, fat, blood. Those are all different examples of connective tissue. So simply fill in the sheets, very easy. And then at the bottom, you can do the in summary section and complete the homework questions. All right, next lesson, we're going to look at overall organ systems in the human body. And then the next week, we'll have a chance to delve into just 2 of the systems. All right, so good luck with that. Let me know how it goes.